Welcome, fellow Sodomites, to my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. More specifically, Some Guide's 2000s mod series. I'm going to be playing, or, well, at least attempting to, Eve the Cat Goddess be willing, to play through all of Some Guy's 2000s mods, besides King of the Ring, because that's arguably the most shit mod he has. And right now, I'm guessing audio is fucking dying like a son of a bitch because of Nevada skies adding, or is this ruddy EMB? I think this is Nevada skies killing the frame rate. And we're off to a great start. As I was saying, playing through Some Guy 2000s mod series, from all his New Vegas bounties to the inheritance, better angels, and even the fucking idiot himself, his self-insert. I'm going to be playing Some Guy 2000s. What the fuck are you? Oh, okay, let's just ignore Virgil right now, because I don't think you're supposed to be here, you motherfucker. That's a character in his third installment. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. If some off chance you don't know who this motherfucker is, I'm not going to spoil anything for you because, well, yeah. But before Virgil popped up, and I was saying his self-inserted companion, Some Guy 2000, otherwise known as Russell. So, Jesus fucking Christ, let's get inside, wait an hour, hope the storm goes by, and talk to Randall. We are currently standing in front of Randall and Associates. See? I'm fucking telling you useless information already. Huh. Actually, cool, you can actually hear the storm outside. Me being blown away by such beautiful and useless information, because I've never actually used Nevada skies before this playthrough. Hey, Stephen Randall. How are you doing today?
Hello. Welcome to Randall and Associates.
Oh wait, it's Some Guy 2000.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Stephen Randall, owner
Thanks,
and
Some Guy.
operator. I assume you're here for the position, correct?
Yes I am, James.
Hell yes, it's open. I can begin the interview if you're ready. I only have one question. Are you willing to kill people for money? Yes or no?
Do I get to flay them alive?
That's good, but I need to be upfront with you. You'll be pursuing high-risk bounties. Many of the targets are extremely dangerous. But with the high stakes comes increased rewards. There's cash for every bounty, and increased payment as you complete more contracts.
Thank you,
Quick
tutorial.
bounties.
That's...
You can rapidly make a name for yourself,
great.
and a lot of people will be looking
Oh
for
my
payback.
fucking god.
So, what's your decision? Are you still ready to pursue the bounties?
Motherfucker. I killed Caesar in his own goddamn camp, killing everyone inside the camp, as well as the fucking dogs and the slaves, because I'm thorough as fuck. So yes, I'm ready to murder assholes for money. Even though that entire tutorial bit about... Oh, shit, sorry. You probably hear snoring. That's my wonderful, cute, adorable girlfriend. I'll just move the freaking Skype away. I'm up for anything,
First target
James.
is Tom Quigley, former NCR Ranger who's rumored to be the best marksman in the Mojave.
Hasn't
Apparently
met me
he
yet.
contracted syphilis and steadily lost his fucking mind. Despite his abilities,
You know what I just realized?
he was drummed out of the ranks.
This little sentence
He
right here,
eventually turned
guys.
to banditry and murder,
Right
taking great
there.
pleasure in sniping
Contracting
ramen caravans
syphilis
from
and
afar.
instead of losing his
Quigley's
fucking
crazy,
mind,
but he's still
that is,
damn lethal.
well,
He's usually camped out in the hills.
exactly
west of the
why
old
Some Guy
Side
hasn't
gas
posted a
station.
video in a
Any
fucking year.
questions?
Wonderful. I didn't know James was a fucking... what's the word? Fortune teller. Sorry, it's currently 1:40 a.m. No, I'm ready.
Good.
I don't
Bring
need
that
any more
Quigley's
help.
trigger
on my end.
finger as proof, and you'll get the bounty.
Why can't I bring you his head like a normal fucking person? Jesus. What the you know, knowing some guy, or well, James, and by extension, Stephen Randall,
Hey there.
I guarantee you there's a fucking stuffed Littlefoot he shoves every one of the fingers I bring it to him into. Because, well, it's bigger than, well, what the fuck's between his legs? I'm gonna wait another hour until this fucking... Oh my god. Shoot. Okay. Let's just wait. There. I'm just going to fast travel the fuck away then. Well, our first mission is to kill James in the future. Quite fitting, honestly. What's this? Oh, New Vegas Bounties. That's... Poseidon gas station. I don't think has any spawns. Well, so yeah. Let's talk a little bit about the New Vegas mod itself then. Created by some guy 2000, I'm gonna just go over a brief little fucking history, or well, synopsis about him as a modder. For anyone that actually somehow ended up on this random ass... Oh yeah, these assholes. This random ass channel dedicated to a fandom that has... Well, fandom. Community of sodomites and sodomizers. Honorary elves, and, well, Roderick Redbeard. He kind of just fucking insane enough to deserve his own fucking title. Anyways, if you're confused, if you haven't been fucking... Somehow you're watching this and not part of the community. Some guy 2000 is a modder. He created these mods, and I will argue you to the death that they are not the best fucking quest mods in all of New Vegas. Sure, some guy 2000 as a person is, well, a stuffed animal fucker, insane as all holy hell, spent a year and a half in Mexican jail, and currently has a cat that he is, well, a goddess that should be a cat. A cat goddess that he's keeping trapped in his home. It's a shame that such a skilled and talented, well, such a beautiful mod such as these, just beautiful, everything about them is well done besides them not fucking working half the time, like the ending to New Vegas Bounties 3. Were created by such a lunatic. Get fucked, Quigley. Oh, and if you're wondering, I have realistic headshots on, and realistic damage on. Yeah, besides the multiple voices in his head telling him to murder and, well, be an all-around asshole to everyone like fucking stuffed animals, somehow he was able to put those away for long enough to create something of actual value to the Fallout community. That being these, well, honestly, all of them, besides King of the Ring, which is fucking awful with its 10,000 voiced lines of dialogue. It's just some of the all-around best fucking quest mods ever. Why the shit is my PC acting like this? Oh yeah, this was the first bounty. Tom Quigley, an insane NCR ranger that you cannot decapitate. Can I blow him the fuck up? though? That's gonna... Okay, you can remove his... Why the... Okay. I don't know why you can't remove his head. Always put one to the fucking head. Like, if you think the guy's dead, just fucking take off his head. This is a rule for life. If you want to make sure your, say, grandparents don't come back as vampires or zombies, just cut their head off at the wake. If you want to make sure you don't get stabbed by someone that should be fucking dead, cut off their head. And as a GM of pen and paper games, another bit of advice I have for you is if you don't want an NPC coming back, a adversary coming back, either completely destroy the corpse or just remove the head. Unless I do some serious GM bullshit or he's like undead or something. Even then. Anyways, enough of my random ramblings none of you give a shit about. Let's fast travel back to Randall and Associates since I can't be fucked to wander my ass over there through death. Hi, Virgil. I wonder. Here. I'm gonna see if I can kill him and just completely break the fucking mods. Well, anyways, I'll be right back after I reload, because I don't know what the fuck that did, but yeah. Welcome back to all one of you that is currently watching. I actually haven't even established what I should be called in the, well, yelled at in the comments if you're a random motherfucker. You can, my name is Jacob. You can call me Overlord Aldarian. That is, again, something only the community would understand. I highly suggest if, for whatever fucking reason, someone ends up... If someone ended up here, just by complete accident, and decided to watch this far, I'd suggest going to check out some guy's channel and seeing the clusterfuck of biscuits and gravy and sodomy over there. Maybe it would also go through the... Sorry. Also, we're playing with new millennial mod. Jesus, I need it. Bye, Virgil. See ya, bitch. Go check out his channel is basically what I'm saying. He's been, well, disappeared for about a fucking year now. Just checking my timer, because I'm a professional, because I'm doing this for a living, apparently. I'm not. I'm a nighttime supervisor at a liquor store. Just decided to do a little mini review, as unprofessionally as I can, again, some of the best mods. They, while not completely 100% creative, you can tell he's taken influences from fucking everywhere. He's put them together in a at least semi-cohesive fashion as to form a coherent story with rather interesting antagonists, some twists and turns here and there, fucking awful, stupid poster placements for finding goddamn bounties, and made a fairly, I personally say, a fairly interesting and cool, well, cool's not the right, hateable villain in Marco, which will be introduced later in this playthrough. Let's go finish off the quest since I've wasted enough all your time.
Have you killed Quigley yet?
Probably 12 shotgun shells to the head. I believe so.
I'll take that finger. Here's your reward. There's plenty of bounties left, so come back when you're ready to put in more work.
Thank you, James.
You ready for the next bounty, kid?
What I never fucking understood is why he put on a accent. A asinine hillbilly accent when his normal hillbilly fucking accent would have just worked. Mind you, I can't question a man so fucking insane that he hears
one of the guards
his own voice
with a leg
in his head.
But by all accounts, he's a drunk. His name?
Okay. Mind you, oh, I should mention, the only mod I will not be, well, you could call sodomizing, is bad motherfucker. Because that's basically the only motherfucker that doesn't deserve that treatment out of everything some guys created. His self-insert, James, aka Russell, definitely deserves it. Well, he already has multiple times by his former Legion owner. Because sodomy. The Legion, while the least likable faction in the entire Mojave, at least has one thing in common with us sodomites. Us sodomizers, not sodomites, I apologize to all my honorary elves, and so on and so forth, is that they have a deep-seated need to sodomize James in any persona he takes. I'm just gonna wait like fucking 12 hours. So this one, which one? Shouldn't have skipped the dialogue. But yeah, no, when mods work, they're actually fucking fantastic. New Vegas Bounties 1, actually, I believe all his all his bounties, at least, all the bounty series doesn't have any glaring bugs like, well, James, aka Russell, like making the game unable to fucking play and complete the quest line, which we'll come to once we do Russell's, which I'm gonna go through all of New Vegas Bounty 1s, do Russell, New Vegas Bounty 2, then probably Inheritance, the New Vegas Bounties 3. Not sure how I'm going to do New Vegas Bounties 2. I'll let you guys decide if I should just go around doing every fucking poster or I should just do Red Dix? I forget his name. Red Dix? Questline, as well as the whole Markle little bit about that. Maybe a few others like the fucking sociopathic clown that had some interesting puzzle design, I will admit. It was a bit annoying at points, and is probably that awesome cannibal guy that I'm just gonna fucking beat to death with my bare fists. I know we have to go talk to Chester, because the best thing to have done is go all the way back to your quest giver, only to tell him to go way the fuck over here to speak with an NPC that has like 5 lines dialogue before having to go somewhere completely fucking different. Because that's good game design. And I believe, unless patched, this guy has beautiful voice acting that should highlight just what some guy believes is quality.
Hello?
What? Can you buy me a drink?
Just one drink.
Yeah. He let that through. He patched his shit-ass voice acting for the judge, but he let that through. It just drives me absolutely bonkers. It's like, oh, well, I like having quality in my mods. Yeah, no, you don't. This one random NPC in the middle of fucking nowhere with like 3 lines of dialogue, you couldn't patch to have the motherfucker's mic not echoing all across the room, which my mic is probably doing, let's be honest.
Well, there was a big fucking explosion, and I got covered in Brahmin guts. Mike was shot to shit, but he managed to get one of them. It wasn't raiders like I'm used to. It was a couple of old guys in weird uniforms. It was at this intersection. Anyway, there ain't much left there, but...
Yep. Thanks, Chester. Yep, that's smart man, smart man. He must be along with us. He must be a sodomizer fighting against the forces of biscuits and gravy. I like you, Ike. Mike and Ike. Where's Mike? Where is Mike? I fucking love that. I don't give a shit I lost Conrad. That was fucking ammo I could use. Well, let Mike know I say hi again. Let him know we thank you for your assistance with against the forces of biscuits and gravy. Like Chester over here. Of course you didn't see anything. Yeah, well. See you later, my man. I'm apologize, my PC's running like shit right now. I have no fucking clue. I'm probably gonna get rid of Nevada Skies after this. I actually do not remember what bounty this one leads up to. But like, this is the best way to design a game or a mod. Make your player run around to a bunch of random fucking areas. Oh yeah, female character. That's not half nude in bikini armor. Fucking insane, I know. He had, what, 3 lines of dialogue? That took... Unless you had already been there, would have took how fucking long to get through? Only to walk all the way out into the middle of fucking nowhere. When he could have just been like, oh, these people attacked the caravan. And inconspicuously left a holotape note. Only to be sent all the way over there. Oh, come on. Yeah, it was Enclave. I fucking forgot about that. Where's the second one? I'm nearly dead. Jesus Christ. Seriously, where the fuck's the second one? Isn't? I have to give him credit, though. Came up with some interesting bounties. Instead of random asshole raider, which there's plenty of random asshole. Jeez, fucking PC! What the well, that's a crash. Yeah.
Stupid motherfucking
Motherfucking fuck! Well, first crash of this fucking playthrough, that's wonderful. And I'm gonna blame that on only some guy. Because I know for a fact, with the ludicrous amount of mods I have installed, the only mod that would have caused any issue with any of the game would have been some guys. That makes me feel better shooting defenseless animals. You know what? Are death claws even considered? No, they're considered mutants, aren't they? Technically, Yaoguai are bears, but I'm gonna call them an animal. Makes me feel better about shooting them. And after this, I believe this has been like 30 minutes of me rambling incoherently for the first time ever on camera to put up on YouTube. After I complete this quest, I am going to call it an episode. Hi, Virgil. Nice to see some guy could code his game to have you appear at a certain level instead of, I don't know, after you finished a set trigger of quests to appear here. Because you are not supposed to be here right now. Randall's still doing Randall stuff in there. Yeah. Great work. Thank you, some guy. Just gonna...
Is the convoy attacker dead?
Yes. He crashed all of reality, but he is dead.
Good. Here's your reward. Don't spend it all in one place. Come back when you're ready for the next job. Someone is always in need of killing. You ready for another job?
Yeah, I'd much rather bring back their fucking head because... What is stopping me from just going around removing fingers saying I killed the guy if I don't give a shit about my reputation? If I need a quick 500 caps, what's stopping me from coming in here, giving you a random finger, and fucking off? You sure as shit can't get up and do anything? All you do is type all day. You don't even have a fucking bed in here, Randall.
What are you, some kind of psychopath?
Yes!
Look, we collect fingers because it's a quick and efficient way to provide proof of death. I'm not building some crazy finger necklace.
No, you're shoving them up Littlefoot's
I learned
ass.
it from a man I encountered in my younger days. He found me after Marco had cut me to shreds since he was on that bastard's trail. His name was Marshall Cooper, and he was the bravest lawman and bounty hunter I ever encountered. I saw him kill 3 raiders single-handedly with a fucking fork. I wouldn't believe that shit if I hadn't watched him do it. I don't know much about him, except he came from Virginia or Maryland somewhere. He was some kind of high-ranking regulator. Anyway, he saved my life several times, and he taught me everything I know. We parted ways years ago. He had unfinished business back east. After that, I came out west, looking to join up with the first crew that would hire me. Anyway, that's enough of fucking story time with Uncle Steven. Are you ready to work or not?
I feel really bad for doing this to Littlefoot, giving you more fingers. But I guess so, for the probably half a person that'll watch, probably a midget. Laugh at your own joke. You're fantastic. Great at this shit.
That's what I like to hear. Our client is offering 1,000 caps for this next target, and after hearing about her misdeeds, I understand why. The bounty is on a fiend named Eileen. She's a vicious
your
twat
ex-girlfriend,
with a reputation
James.
for castrating male
Actually,
victims
probably your
and consuming
current
their
wife
flesh.
if she hasn't left
Suffice
you.
to say, her activities
probably has
are
left you,
detrimental to troop morale. The payout is big on this one, so bury
Knowing
that
you,
sick bitch and head back.
You wouldn't actually leave her if she cut your balls off or your dick off. So Time to go kill James's ex-girl or ex-wife. Probably not the only. I'm guessing, actually, Marco, because I didn't pick the fucking dialogue, if you didn't know, Marco carved his fucking face off, raped his daughter and his wife, I think? Before Eileen. Those two were before. Eileen's like his second wife. He married and, well, after Marco cut his face off, she decided to make the curtains match the drapes. So, that's where I'm going to leave it for all 1% of you that is currently still watching. Remember, stay strong against the forces of biscuits and gravy. We are Sodomy. We destroyed James.